Hello viewers, and welcome to, well, finally it's here. Tekken 7 is here.
Yes,
Woo.
I know.
Well,
Finally.
if you guys haven't seen Lewis's video, by the way, and I would recommend you go and check it out. There are some really close battles in there. Now,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
as Lewis has pointed out, now he has said if his video gets over 100 likes, then we will do a Tekken
27
series.
at the least, 100 at the most.
Yeah, well,
That would be fantastic, thank you.
well, at least a 27 likes, then we will do a Tekken 7 series.
So we'll do online matches like this one.
Treasure battles.
We'll do tournament mode. And we'll probably do some one-on-one battles with some random players as well. Which also means a chance for promotion. And definitely some treasure battle in the future as well, and probably a little look at some of the outfits as well.
Yep. And so, without further ado, let the first battle commence.
Yep, the first battle on Josh's channel. Yes. And it turns out it's Akuma versus Steve. Now, this is actually my chance for a review on Akuma, which actually I was going to do on my channel, but I've decided to do it now, so why not?
Yep.
Now, as you know, Akuma is from Street Fighter. He's been in Street Fighter for years. Now, he actually appears in the story, which is why they put him in Tekken 7 anyway. And yet they've tried to, okay, fair play to Bandai Namco, fair play to I can't even pronounce his name properly. They've kept him true to Street Fighter moves, so fair play to Tekken. But as you can tell, he does punch quite hard, which means Josh's health goes down pretty quickly. Or, see, as you can tell, he's pretty slow. Obviously you've got classic Tekken block. Not actually controlling that. Hang on. Sturdy and indestructible. Blocks 5 rage arms. Very good. Compared to Steve, he's got no... he's just slow. And the rage art, well... So my verdict on Akuma is he's terrible. But if you can use all these special that's probably the best part of Akuma. But it doesn't actually do much damage, and the only thing that's left to do, Josh, if you give me a second, to finish it off, is Rage Art. Now, okay, that does quite a fair bit of damage. So... But Josh is obviously, because Akuma is just terrible.
Yep.
Josh is obviously won that one 3-0 straight.
A whitewash.
So if you wish to use Akuma, Josh, and you can do a little bit better, please feel free to do so.
Yep.
I don't mind. But me personally, in Street Fighter, I
good.
love him in Street Fighter. I would use him all day. But in Tekken, I don't think he's as good.
Yep.
It's like you watch a movie, Okay,
it's like...
so let's take Transformers for example, the Transformer films. The first one was out of this world. It was fantastic. Out of this world, we didn't know what to expect. And second one was 10 times better. And we go down the list.
Yep.
And now, we're like, what, number 5 now? Yes, number 5. And that looks amazing. So, compared to Tekken characters, the way they move, we look at Hayashi. He appeared in Soul Calibur 2 on the PS1, I think it was. Ezio Auditore da Firenze from Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood Revelations, preferably in the Brotherhood outfit, appeared in Soul Calibur 5. Darth Vader featuring Matt Sloan as Vader from The Force Unleashed, and his apprentice from The Force Unleashed in Soul Calibur 4, but at least they were decent. But then something like Akuma, I think it's actually the first time that Tekken have actually brought against counter him. And if you go check out my video a bit later on, when it's uploaded a bit later on, probably in a few days' time, you'll find that we do actually discuss the upcoming characters. At the moment we have no idea who they are, but that's what we're going to wait and find out. So see, as you can tell, Josh is actually pretty good with Akuma.
Yeah.
I'm obviously terrible with him, but if you obviously know how to moves like that, then you will find that he's actually got some power to it.
Now, while I'm playing with Akuma, well, there's this bar at the bottom left corner. Lewis, can you tell me what the view is this is? Because I'm a bit confused as well. It says X and then now it says Super.
You're done. And if you just take a look as well, this is actually a creatable that you might recognise this outfit in Tekken 6 actually. And this is actually one of Kazuya's classic outfits. I think it's the only one you get from Kazuya in this match. Most of the characters, if you go to customization and scroll all the way to the end of the list, you will find the classic customizations. And so for example, we have Jin's classic outfit from Tekken 4, his hoodie from Tekken 4. Warang, by default, has his classic bike outfit from Tekken 6 and 5. And you go and you can create his hairstyle from Tekken 4. No, sorry, not 4, sorry. Oh, hello.
Oh!
Hang on.
Oh, you're good. By a tiny inch of a bar.
Yeah. Sorry, longer. My bad. His hair from Tekken 3, 5 and 6.
Yeah.
That outfit's there. Lin Jiayu's pink skirt from Tekken 4 also. King's bow tie, smart shirt and bow tie from Tekken 2, alongside his big coat from Tekken 6. Actually, I'll just run through a few of these real quick.
Yeah.
You can create Lars's first outfit from that. Here's Lin Jiayu. Actually, I'll use Lin Jiayu now, and you'll be able to see the classic outfit from Tekken 4.
I'm gonna try this guy. I've never tried him before.
Who would it be?
Is it Miguel? Miguel, is it?
Miguel, yes, Miguel. He is pretty good. He's in Tekken 6. He spoke English, but with a Spanish accent, and he's now officially Spanish. So, as of Tekken Tag Tournament 2, he spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the side stories in the campaign, most of the characters' stories actually continue on from Tekken Tag Tournament 2. So, for example, Lily was once English in Tekken 6. She as of Tekken Tag Tournament 2, she now speaks French. Miguel continues to speak Spanish. Then characters like Lin Jiayu, Warang, Lin Jiayu continues to speak Chinese. As she does come through. Warang continues to speak Korean. Lee is Japanese. Lee Xiaolan is Japanese anyway. Jin continues to speak Japanese. So it's little things like that, really. my gosh!
Oh!
Oh yes!
we both hit the same time. Got the combos.
A lot of people underestimate Miguel. They say because he's tall, that's a disadvantage. It's not. I actually use Miguel a little bit in Tekken 6. Not much. But and actually, while I'm talking about you, I've actually got some sad news for all the Tekken viewers. That was a good throw at the end, by the way.
Yeah.
It turns out that Ling Zhou Yu is actually not the cutest character in the game anymore, which is quite sad. She used to be the cutest character in the game, and no, she's not. I'm about to show you why. Well, Josh, would you like to do this, or shall I?
You can do it. You can do it this. I don't mind.
Okay. In that case, then. No. Again, she's one of the new characters. She's never appeared before, so it's completely different. People. You decide. I mean, okay. Do you like her? Do you hate her for okay? Yeah, that's your choice. I mean, me personally, I think she's well. She's just so cute. It's unreal. She's just so cute. And her fighting style is very unusual. It's like a break dance style. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome to the battle, Lucky Chloe.
Hey.
And of course, the old favourite, Kuma.
Kuma.
The loyal pet of Hayashi. And had she have not kicked his ass in Tekken 6, had she not have kicked his ass, possibly the boyfriend of Panda. But sadly, Panda didn't fancy. He fancied Panda, but Panda didn't fancy him. So Kuma kicked it. Panda kicked his ass. He's hated Panda ever since. Now, for all the viewers out there, you've heard of a bitch slap. Well, Panda gives you a punch with the nails, and Kuma, well, you just saw it. Gives you a fish slap. So forget the bitch slap. There's the fish slap. So yeah. And to translate for the American viewers, I should think most Americans would use this word anyway. But a bitch slap is basically when a girl slaps you really hard and you think, ouch, that hurt. Really, it does hurt. Trust me, don't please.
Yep. So far, this could be a close game.
What is that question?
This could be a close game, you know.
And I know a couple of facts about some of those characters in Tekken. And it turns out that when Ling Zhou Yu first appeared in Tekken 3, I think it was, no, Tekken 2 I think it was. Oh, the slow motion there at the end was brilliant. When she first appeared in Tekken 3, rumours went round she was only 3 years old. By the end of Tekken 3, she was at least 4 years old. Skip forward several years into Tekken 4, she was about 18 or 19. And now she's in her mid-20s now. Lucky Chloe, I would say, by speculation, that she's about 13, about 16, with a child's voice. Oh god, fish slap again.
What?
And the best thing about it as well, let's say for example, Josh was winning 2-1, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, she's just so cute. If you actually look where Kuma drops the fish, you will find that it actually stays there and just flaps around, and I think it eventually dies then, because obviously no water. If fish don't have water, they die. Simple as that. So if you look closely, you will find that it stays there. Now this is another one of my character reviews. Now, in the offline treasure battle, let's just say I've got this guy up to his first or second Dan now, I think. And when he first appeared in the 2015 arcades in Japan, people raved about him. And then when the tournaments came out in the UK and the US, people were just clashing them buttons with him. And he is now here on console. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Tekken 7, the first ever Saudi Arabian fighter.
Shaheen. Wow.
Let's just say he's not what you expect, but in a good way. So, and I see Josh has gone for a classic. He's gone from the classic outfits as well. All you need to do is take off the cape, and you've got that classic outfit from Tekken 6. Hello. Breaking news. Z. Batman. 1, 2. Oh dear. That's actually, if you just guys just heard that, that is actually very sad news.
Yep.
All the Batman fans out there, Adam West is just oh dear. That's very unexpected. Well, sorry to hear that. Well, at the end we'll have to try and find, in the future videos, we'll have to try and find a tribute to Adam West and see what we can do. But there you go. Oh, Josh, look, wait, before we start, look, step back, I need to step back. Remember I mentioned about the fish? Look. Just
Yes.
in between us. My headband. It stays there for the rest of the match now. And the Puma's fish also stays there as well. If you look with Jin, Steve, and all those, you will find that they eventually lose their hoods as well. During the match. Okay, here we go. Boy, here we go. Oh, I think, me personally, I think that's one of the best rage arts in the game. It's really just the best. Now, compared to King, obviously King is a classic.
Yep.
Sorry, Shaheen, but you are no match for King.
Ooh.
But there you go.
But that 4 wins out of 2? 4 wins out of 6?
So. I think so. Now, also as well, what I like about Tekken 7 is they haven't been, what's the word? Discriminating. They try and bring different fighters from different nationalities around the world. For example, Claudio, who is one of the new characters, who is actually coming next in this fight, and actually this stage, what we're doing now, is actually filmed in Italy. So, buongiorno Claudio Salafino. Welcome. That means basically welcome to Tekken 7, Mr. Salafino. Now, obviously he's Italian, so, and the stage is also filmed in Italy. I think it's actually does look very familiar from a kind of Assassin's Creed. I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been Assassin's Creed 2, so I think it might be in Florence somewhere. Or might be Rome somewhere, I'm not too sure. And, well, that's actually something you don't see every day now, because a lot of people underestimate him for who he actually is. But me personally, I don't like Dragunov. I didn't find him very. Yes, Josh, this is no place for amateurs. Yes, senor, this is not place for amateurs. No bad about people said. So, apologies to any Italian viewers offended. But there you go. Ooh.
Oh.
Probably one of the best rage arts in the game. Best rage art of the game. And probably one of the first rage arts that got revealed as well. And as well, just a second, Josh, we'll just do something. Just tap down several times as well. You just do that. It's called a side step. Right, Josh. Right, stay there. Ready? No, Claudio, no. Right. If I kick you hard enough now, you will go flying. No, Claudio, don't grab. It's actually just, this will show that some of the stages actually have breakable walls and floors. In this case, it's a breakable wall, breakable balcony. In this case, and a little feature from Tekken, which first appeared in Tekken 5. The floor actually cracks as well. Oh! He's pulled one back. Ooh.
Can I do it?
At first, in Tekken 6 at first, I actually never played Dark Resurrection until I found it in the PS3 one day. So my first encounter with Dragunov was in fact on Tekken 6. When I first saw him in Tekken 6, I actually thought he had hair like Michael Jackson. I used to nickname him Michael Jackson and hope I could get the smooth criminal outfit at some point. But that never happened. So I was pretty disappointed. But it turns out he's Russian. Grazie mistake only no. Look well, signore. Look well. Grazie amico. So, and well done to the first ever Italian to appear in Assassin's Creed. Well, that includes Ezio, of course. But actually, that is correct. He was actually the first Italian person to appear in the Assassin's Creed series. But as we're talking in Tekken, well done to Claudio, who has actually just beat a Russian. So, well done to the first ever Italian character in Tekken. Grazie, Mr. Secchino. Grazie. Now, a lot of people would wonder where Bruce Earthen went. The Muay Thai US fighter, I think he was. He was an American army fighter. He's in the style of Muay Thai. Rumours go around that this X character is actually rumoured to be related to him in some way, but nobody knows who. Well, we know it's obviously Bruce, but we don't know how he's related to him in some way. But there is one way for definitely he's related to her, and that's her fighting style. Two different styles of Muay Thai. Bruce's was the standard one, and Josie's is the second one, but I can't remember what it's called. And actually, this is another good one for Josh. I believe Josh used this character in my video as well.
Yep.
Catarina Alves. She, well, as Portuguese is the official language of Brazil.
Yep.
Catarina Alves, as we speak, is officially Portuguese. And I believe Josie speaks English, but she is from the Philippines.
Vamos lá. Eu vou jogar essa bunda até o inferno.
Round 1.
Yes, there you go. Actually, it's just a bit more much you, Josie, as well, so I have no idea what to expect. Nice comeback.
Round 2. Fight.
Actually, I don't know where these rules came from, but I actually don't think she's missed rules and stuff. Oh, there we go. Here's
There we
next.
go.
And Josh, you know there, where it bounces,
Yep.
right? If you're in treasure mode or something, use that to your advantage. Ring it deep. Ooh. Oh, slow mode at the end. Love it. Love it. One more.
Oh. Same as the last time. Same as the last fight.
Oh, okay, let's not get ready to fly. Let's not get ready to fly.
Let's get ready to
Let's get ready to
fly.
fly! Oh,
Ow.
epic fail. Nice knee to the face there. Ooh. Oh, she's pulled me off his throat. Oh, the damage on that. But obviously, that's obviously the finisher right there. Woo! First impressions of Josie. Wow, I'm impressed. She's tough. Now, there's one more new character we need to talk about. Let me just have a little look.
Yep.
Actually, I think that might be it. Ah, yes. Yes, I forgot this one. Of course. How could I forget the wife and mother of Hayachi and Kazuya? Hayachi's wife, Kazuya's mother. 20. Now, this is one reason why a lot of us fans of Tekken were waiting to find out who Kazumi actually was.
Yeah.
She was never in any of the Tekkens until now. 20 years we've waited for this character. 20 years. Bandai Namco, why? Why did you keep us waiting this long? Well, she's finally here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Kazumi Mishima. Or before she was married to Hayachi. Well, next. Yeah. Kazumi Hichiko. Kazumi Hichiko. Yes, Hichiko, that's the one. Kazumi Hichiko. Now, as you can tell, her fighting style is pretty similar to Hayachi and Kazuya together. Because it's comes in the family. And her rage art, well. Ooh, Elisa the Boskanovich. The android, wow. Ooh, she took her head off. Oh dear.
That's how you get the combos. Ah!
That's
Take it.
one of Kazumi's little tricks as well. She summons tigers to fight. This could be close.
Oh! Oh!
My turn. Damn it. You're too far away. Kazumi, you just disappoint me. And yeah, actually, Kazumi is actually she's actually pretty good. But on this occasion, she's disappointed me.
Another win.
I think it's time for one more battle, Josh, and I think we'll call it a day there.
Yeah. The thumbs are getting painful.
Pick your best character you've got. Old or new.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Steve Fox.
I chose my character.
So,
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the final battle of this video is
da 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 da. Any time today would be nice. 2 hours later. Here we go. And the final battle of this video, ladies and gentlemen, today is Hwoarang versus Steve. Now, I am good with both of these characters, but Hwoarang and Steve are just beasts of Tekken characters. Probably the best Tekken characters out there. Problem is, two very different nationalities. Korean versus British. And Josh has gone for the classic outfits. Well, guess what? So have I. Classic outfit from Tekken 6.
Fight.
Here we go. Prepare for the best rage arts of the game. Maybe not.
maybe not. Instead, get knocked out.
Round 2.
No, Josh, this is Tekken, not a regular boss.
He's got him. Where's he gone? There he is.
The funny thing about Tekken as well is, the funny thing about this version of Tekken is Steve's radar. Is there was occasion where me and Josh played yesterday, and it was one of those games
Well, it's
where we
just
had a bit of
lag.
lag, and Josh did his radar shot with Steve, and it turned out that it just took ages to come back down. Oh, so close that time. I think just on this occasion that it was a rematch because it was so close. But this time, it's going to be harder. Josh, as a reward, you can keep Steve.
Okay then.
It's going to get harder.
Ooh. That's one way to end the video. Cool.
Steve Fox.
Did you roll for?
No, I did not hear who you gone for.
Good. Did you stick with Steve?
Yes.
Good. And actually, this is a stage we haven't done yet. It's one of the new stages. One we haven't done yet. Actually, I think we have, but not on the board.
And now, it is the last battle of this video, for sure. It's
Yeah,
Steve.
definitely, for sure.
This
Steve
is...
Fox versus Steve Fox. Let's go then.
Let's
Josh,
do this.
prepare to meet your end.
Oh. Is that a challenge?
Yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Actually, Josh, have you done this stage? I don't think I have online, but I don't think you have. Ooh, pretty close.
Round two. Fight.
What's up there? Here we go. Ooh, this could be close.
I think you got it, I think you got it.
I think he's done it.
He has.
Yes, he's only got and done it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, go on. Ooh. Okay. Oh.
And plus that the combos.
For Josh now.
And he's
Ooh, nice
finished
punch
it.
there.
And he's
He
finished
finished
it.
it. Okay, well done, Steve.
Whew. Guys,
Well,
that calls for a day.
yeah, definitely. In the next video, guys, well, I don't know what we'll do for the next video. Prepare for a lot of these because like, me and Josh do actually have some close battles, to be honest. A lot. Since Josh version starts, so I think it's first played Tekken Tournament 2, I think it was the first tag tournament, Josh? The first one?
Yeah.
The second one. We saw the first one actually pretty cheap though in CES. Which is a British gaming company for all the Americans out there. They sell games, really cheap games. Old games, pretty cheap. For example, FIFA 08, FIFA 09, 5 pence. no, 50p.
50p, yeah.
Pretty cheap. And Tekken Tag Tournament, the first Tekken Tag Tournament actually on PS2 would be £1. That's not bad.
Yeah.
PS2, so that's not too bad. So I think that's the second one was your first game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
No.
since then, and Tekken 6, and now this very day, we've had some close games. So prepare for a lot of these, and then possibly at some point this week, if not this week, maybe next week.
Yeah.
But we've also got exams next week as well, so we might not have a lot of time to do the next season. But as we promised, we will be doing the next season of the Grand Tour. The lap times inspired by the Grand Tour coming very soon.
Yep.
So, but for now, enjoy Josh's first Tekken video and the reviews of some of the new characters. And we'll see you guys very soon.
Yep, it's a goodbye from Lewis, and it is a goodbye from me. We'll see you soon, viewers, for the next Tekken video.